You know, I don't get that whole call out and diss from Devin Haney to Regis Prograis. Now, I understand that Regis did say Devin was kind of weird or something like that or messed up in the head, and I guess this was a way for Devin to retaliate because we all know Regis Prograis was beaten by Jack Catterall, which it's not surprising to me based on what Catterall did twice to Josh Taylor, and Josh Taylor and Regis Prograis to me are on the same scale. They're both a little older. They both had their time. They took on all comers. They did what they did in the sport. And Jack Catterall is that next guy that is showing you that he deserves to be in line. And for Devin talking that way about Regis Prograis getting destroyed and he ruined Regis, bro, that's not the thing to do. Devin, it is not the thing to do when we cannot erase. Look, on paper, we can erase your loss, but we can never, ever erase what we seen you go through with Ryan Garcia. Cheated or not, deliberately cheat or not. I don't really know at this point, but I can tell you this. You got your ass whooped. And for you to know what it's like to get your ass whooped, I'll say this. You shouldn't be really talking about Regis Prograis, man. You know what I mean? Because that fight that he fought Ryan Garcia, it should have been stopped. And that really wasn't, if it was something like he just hit so hard that Devin couldn't handle it, that's one thing. But no, Ryan Garcia hit Devin Haney with shots that he didn't supposed to hit Devin Haney with. You know what I mean? That was like AJ shouldn't have got hit by Danny Dubois shots, but he did. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't really anything that dealt with, him cheating, unless, the punching power could be more impactful or whatever. But then again, he would have still got caught with that shot because he wasn't protecting himself. But for Devin Haney to claim responsibility for someone else's win, look, that shit's petty and it comes off weak. It does come off weak. I mean, I ruined him. And it's almost to me, Devin Haney, and don't get me wrong, I love Bill. But Devin's done a lot of shit lately that people have really kind of sided against him. But what I'm saying about Regis, you're like, what it's like to get beat up like that. And it's like you're happy for it. And I don't get that at all. Regis Prograis was a guy that was 34 years of age when he stepped in the ring with someone that was 24? 10 years, his junior, and that's a no-brainer because Devin Haney came in big as hell. He came in big as well. Bars. But him saying, well, Regis don't belong here, he don't have a chin, he don't do this and do that. I think it's really bad for karma standards, man. I don't think this is the route Devin Haney should go, but he's doing it anyway. So like my father used to say, misery loves company. And I think he likes the idea of having someone in his circle of problems or situations, and I think he's loving it because he knows I'm not alone now. Somebody else got destroyed like I did. In fact, I think Ryan did it better, but Jack Catterall did do a good job on Regis Prograis. But keep in mind, Regis Prograis is 35, 36 years old. This man's just trying to get a check to pay off his properties, probably. You know what I mean? We've seen he wasn't the same against Devin Haney. That don't mean Devin Haney destroyed him. Now, is he chinny? Is his punch resistance low? Probably so. You know what I mean? Maybe Regis Prograis, because he wasn't that guy that took a lot of things lightly. He did everything the hard way, the hard road. Okay, like Regis Prograis used to spar without headgear. That's that type of shit. That's that shit. He used to spar without headgear. So over time, Ask Joe Joyce, right? Ask Julio Cesar Chavez. Over time, your chin will give in. Over time. But to say Devin Haney claiming responsibility, I ruined Regis, bro. Maybe Ryan ruined you. You do have a cod. You could always say he cheated you, but he still tapped that ass. And you may or may not ever be the same until we get him in there and see what he's about. And again, it's bad for karma because see, Devin don't understand that shit could be him. His very next fight, he goes in there and fights someone that he has no business getting in there with, that has a heavy hand structure, and his career will be derailed. And Eddie he will cry wolf once again, like, damn, none of my fighters can win. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's good for Devin Haney to do what he's doing. I think what would have been wise if he would have pretty much stood this out, But on the petty issue, I think that's because of what Regis said to him or about him before he got beat. And I think he's just trying to rub it in. So that may be what it is. You guys tell me what you think of Devin Haney blasting Regis Prograis, claiming that he was the one that ruined Regis Prograis. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!